Mira from BML College of United Kingdom, and today I'm going to talk about OTHM Level 3 Certificate in Business Studies, the program, and give you the specifications what you will basically learn with us. BML College of United Kingdom is an OTHM approved center. We have branches in Birmingham and in Sri Lanka, and we are delivering online courses to the world. If you're interested, you can join us. Okay, so I am going to talk about level 3 certificate in business studies. Right, so the qualification objectives is to provide learners with an in-depth understanding of the operations and structure of businesses. Successful completion of this qualification, you will be able to understand and you gain knowledge and skills required to succeed in employment, or you can move to further studies, level 4. Quality standards and recognition, yes, Ofqual registered OTHM is approved and regulated by Ofqual, the Office of Qualifications and Examinations in UK. So it is valid across the globe. UK universities accept this qualification if you want to move into the next level or to get into the university. So it is about 3 to 6 months. You can study this online or with our guided full support, plus you can also study at our centers in UK and in international. Right, the mode of assessment and the delivery will be in English, and it is equivalent to level 3. RQF level 3 represent practical knowledge, skills, capabilities and competencies that are assessed in academic terms as being equivalent to general A levels, GCE A levels. The qualification has 2 mandatory units, which is Introduction to Research and Academic Skills and Introduction to Business Environment. And then you can choose one of the 3 subjects as an optional unit, which is Introduction to Customer Service, Using IT for Business, Introduction to Marketing. So depending on your preference, like for example, if you like to learn about marketing, or you want to be a marketer, or you want to be an IT person, or you have intention to join a IT company, then you can choose optional unit using IT for Business. Mandatory units, yes, you have to complete these 2 mandatory units, which is about research and academic skills, how you do the research, how do you read the books, where do you find the resources required for learning. And then you talk about business environment, yes, what environment that businesses are operating in, what is it internal or external impact to business. For example, pestle analysis, which is the most important thing of all, where the companies are affected by this pest, which is political, economical, socio-cultural, legal, and environmental and technological impact to business. So we will be talking about that also in brief in the level 3 qualification. And so when you choose about introduction to customer service, yes, you will be learning about the customers, their satisfaction, their behavior, and how companies can influence customer service excellence in their organizations depending on the case. Like we will be doing a lot of case studies to understand what is a best customer service look like, and the service quality management and all that. Plus, if you have selected about using IT for business, yes, we will be talking about the e-commerce and the various systems that university, no, sorry, that the companies use in their literal basis. Like for example, there can be EPOS systems, which is called the point of sale, electronic point of sale systems. For example, if you go to a shop, then they do the scanning system. So those are all IT systems for business. So we will be talking about that if you choose that particular subject. If you choose about marketing, then we have to talk about what is marketing and what is the purpose of it, and what are the marketing theories, the marketing 4Ps: product, price, place, promotion, like that. So you will get much knowledge about marketing. Right, so yeah, level 3 qualification is just equivalent to A levels, and you have 30 credits once you finish, and it is of course approved. And you have basically 3 subjects that you have to finish, which is total combined total of 30 credits. Uh, right, okay, so it is 3 months. You can complete this in 3 months, and you can do it online. You can do it in our campuses in UK or international, and the cost of this program is £750. But we have a special promotion these days because we want to support education during these COVID times, which is half the price. So if you want more details about this, you can talk to us, go to bmlcollege.com, or call us. All right, so we are talking about the entry requirements for level 3. The level 3 certificate in business studies qualification can be offered to learners from age 16, and OTHM, there's no specific entry requirements, but I think as a delivery center, we need you to complete GCSE, so which is the O level. We need your O level certificate to progress into level 3 qualification. So I am just talking about this OTHM level 3 certificate in business studies. The specifications directly from the OTHM website, but we have different entry criteria as a center. So we really need to see your academic progress in the general certificate of education, ordinary level. So once you finish that, yes, you can join our level 3. It is equivalent to A levels. Okay, so the progression, once you finish your level 3 certificate in business studies, you can directly enter year 1 of the 3-year bachelor's degree in the UK, or you can go to level 4. We have level 4 diploma in business studies. So it is the progression is you can either join the year 1 of the bachelor's degree of any UK university. It is acceptable even for international universities. It is acceptable, and or you can just move into level 4 diploma and study with us. Right. So because this qualification is of course regulated and approved, it is valid around the world. All right. So delivery of the OTHM qualifications, we do centers. We do center delivery. We have centers in Birmingham, and we have a center in Sri Lanka. And India center is at the moment closed due to the COVID situation, but we will be having more centers opening. You can just Google us for bmlcollege.com. Also, this is available online wherever you're in the world. We have online portal and guided learning hours. We have allocated lecturers. They can give you full support doing your assessments and verification. So if you need further support, we have individual tutoring, and we have access to 24/7 access to the portal, and we will give you the login details. You will have all the learning materials there where you can study your own pace. Right, so it's about assessment and the verification. Yes, it is assessment based. You have to do assignments, and submit to the system, and you will get a pass depending on your we will be assessing and do the internal verification and external verification by the OTHM. And then if we have pass or fail, there's no like merit or distinction levels. This is a pass or fail a unit. You need to pass all 3 units that you have selected in order to claim your certificate. Okay, so if you need any further information, please call us on the 0044 7577 And by the way, I am Asini Pereira from the BML College of United Kingdom, and I'm one of the lecturers, and I am an internal verifier as well, and I also do quality assurance for the student assignment. So I have over 10 years experience in teaching and delivering qualifications and in the education industry in UK. I'm always open to support you. My office is always open. My line is always open. You can always call us, and if you need any help or any support in moving into your next career level, you can always call me. I am there to help. Okay, so yeah, we have recognition of prior learning and achievement. Also, accreditation of prior learning, accreditation of prior experiential learning. So all that RPL policies we have, it is but case by case basis we can offer you this. You have to get in touch with us if you are eligible. Right, so equality and diversity policy, yes, we do respect diversity and we respect everybody's differences. So we consider you as equal opportunity. We are equal opportunities organization. Right, so we are going to talk about introduction to research and academic skills. This is one of the mandatory unit in the level 3 qualification. Yeah, the learning outcome, as I told you earlier, you will be learning about um, identify useful information from a range of different sources. For example, you will have online sources, the books, articles, journals, many more. So from that, the world is full of information. But how are you going to how are you going to select the best source of information for your case studies or for your assignment? We will be discussing that in detail in this assignment, I mean in this unit. So yeah, so we will understand the steps in producing academic work. What is the difference between just you have been writing in school, but it doesn't, academic writing is a little different. How are you going to write reports? How are you going to do a brief explanations or answering questions or report format, like that we will be giving you understanding about how to write academic reports. Then we will be talking about academic academic referencing. We are using Harvard referencing system, so we will be giving you how to do academic referencing when you're producing the reports and your academic work. And also we will be learning about different styles of learning, where a range of learning styles. There are several learning styles, the reflection of learning cycle, and your own study strengths, weaknesses, and the opportunities and threats in the market for learning. All that, the SWOT analysis we will be doing for you to understand. Also, we will be talking about the plagiarism and the forms of academic misconduct, because it is very important that your assignments are free of plagiarism, and you do not encounter any academic misconduct during the process. So you have to learn your learn well about all these units, we will be strictly following up with you about for any form of plagiarism or academic misconduct. We will not tolerate. Right. So, um, we yeah, about the other topics that we will be covering in this level 3 in certificate in business studies will be learning to learn. So, self study methodology, how to manage time, setting up your goals, and self analysis, your critical reflection. If you have finding it difficult to meet your deadlines, what are the things that you can do? And keeping a learning diary. How are you going to do the short notes, or whether you are a kinetics or you are academic? It's a different way of like because some of the students like to do themselves the in practical than just by reading it, or if they are listening to somebody, then they can learn. Some of the students want them their own pace to learn, where they have to do their own learning at home. But some of the students can listen to the lectures or look at the videos to learn. Or some of the students, they can do their own writing and do their own research, and then they learn. So like that, we will be talking about different types of learners and what are the resources available for them, and how to do academic writing and referencing. Right, so we will be giving you a lot of reading and textbooks to refer into, and we will be doing some presentations, and you have to do a presentation individually and as a group work, where you will be studying a lot of per public speaking skills and your presentation skills. You will be also learning about different reading strategies, the fast reading, and different essays, writing essays, and organizing notes, and analyzing data, how to read journals and articles, how to write abstract, how to do editing and proofreading, and about how to use internet to get useful information. So we will talk about all that in this unit, this course, and we will be doing the coursework material. You have to do an assignment, maximum words with 2000 words, and you have to pass this um, assignment in order to uh, successfully complete the certificate. Right, so I will be giving you some of the indicative reading list, where you can get more information about the time management, personal management, personal development, study skills, professional development, communication skills, how to improve and how to succeed in exams and assessments, how to write a brilliant CV. Yes, it is also important because the purpose of these qualifications basically is for you. We are going to prepare you for a better employment opportunities in future, because one of the purpose of education is for you to get into the employment market and find a better job, climb up in the corporate ladder, or to move into next career level or next level of the education. So these are the books you have to refer into. These books, if you find in Google Scholar, you can also find, or Google Books also, you can find these books free to download. Sometimes you have to buy some of the books to improve your knowledge. These are extra textbooks that you can read to gain more knowledge, but we will be giving you some of the books online downloaded for you, or some of the case studies or part of the books for you to understand and do more reading.